All right, so we got an update on the OPP situation. That's the malicious false report that the township CAO Judy made. Now, this ended up being more complex of a situation than we expected. So it all started with us obviously calling to make the report. And then Sergeant Lane is the one who called us back. So we gave him a little bit of a rundown, but we ended up telling him that we would send him more information by email. So here we have the email where I sent him the initial report. He responded. Oh, I also attached Judy's false report to this. And then Clay responded with the incident number. You can see there, E251293259, and said that he forwarded it over to Staff Sergeant Kevin Fellinger. We then, oh, that's this done there. We said, thanks, I appreciate it, blah, 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 blah. And that was the end of that communication string. He said, I have notified my supervisors of your concerns and will be in touch with you. Now, in this email string, we sent a link to the lying CAO video, and again, outlined all of her claims and how they were false. And the answers we got, first was Clay telling us that, or asking if would be available next week to provide a formal statement. And then he said, I'm available to discuss these steps with you as early as Monday next week. So we responded almost immediately. I have two questions. One, will you be conducting the interview? And two, can I set up my own recording? I also indicated Monday was fine for me. Then he responded and said again, he'll forward it to his direct supervisor. And as soon as he has a clear direction, he'll answer you immediately. Then on Monday morning, we got an email from Sergeant Lane again saying, I haven't forgotten about you. I appreciate your patience. I'm currently reviewing the material, and as soon as I get formal direction, I'll reach out to you via email. And I said, thank you for the update. That was the end of that string. Now, this is where the communications with Detachment Commander and Staff Sergeant Kevin Fellinger begin. So I sent an email to both Sergeant Lane and Kevin Fellinger. You can see his email there, kevin.fellinger@opp.ca, where I said, I continue to await for the OP to schedule this formal statement. This was on Thursday at 11:26 a.m. I can't proceed with my next steps until I know how the OP is responding. So this time it was Kevin who responded instead of Clay. And he says, good morning. Thank you for the time to share your concerns. You are welcome to attach a detachment to provide a formal statement. Please note that in order to protect the integrity of the investigation, you will not be permitted to video record your own statement. All evidence, including your statement, will be securely held by the OPP and handled in accordance with the investigation protocols. Once your statement is received, it will be reviewed and consultation will occur with the Crown Attorney to determine the next steps. All right, so now they're saying we need to make the formal statement, which we were expecting to do on the Monday. That's fine. So I answer, again, I've been waiting a week for you to schedule this appointment. As for the recording, I won't argue for the sake of proceeding with matter. If they won't let me record, that's fine. You know, I'll record the way in and out and I won't record the actual interview. But I did indicate that my concerns should be noted, and I record for my own protection and ensure honesty and public accountability. So your decision to prevent my recording does not in any way help maintain the integrity of your investigation, but it does serve to erode public trust and suppress public accountability, which are violations of the police code of conduct. Now that was the end of that communication string. From there, I decided to send them a formal written statement, which is signed. So I'll put it on screen so you guys can read it. And then it has my signature at the end, you can see there. And then Kevin responded by telling us that they don't accept typed or email statements containing links to social networks or edited videos as a means of initiating an investigation. To maintain the integrity of the investigation, all the evidence must be collected and handled through proper channels, and the OPP retains custody of that evidence. So it's like they don't want the public having evidence at all. They believe that they should be the only ones who have the evidence. So then on Friday morning, I sent another email saying I continue to wait for the OPP to schedule this audio statement. Like, I'm willing to go in and make the audio statement, just tell me when to go in. I have also attached the raw videos of the 2 interactions at the township. Since they don't like the YouTube links and they think that we may have edited the videos to change the story, I attached the 2 raw videos. So those ones are unedited. You can see this one's even improper orientation. So when we would edit these, we turn the orientation over. It doesn't even play off of that email. But we sent them those. And then we didn't receive an answer, so we had to call Kevin. And we recorded the phone call, so we're going to play that right now. All right. Hey, Kevin. How's it going today?
Good. Is my voice being recorded, Mike?
Yep.
Okay.
It's one-party consent. I don't need to ask for permission.
No, I'm just letting you know that I've signed an impartial investigator that'll reach out to you. He starts on Monday.
Okay.
He'll schedule an appointment with you next week.
All right. So that's perfect. So basically, he's been assigned to the case. He's the one who will reach out, and he's the one who will do the interview, or they are.
That's correct.
Understood.
Okay. And I've got your emails that I've received with your letter and your video postings.
Are you able to access those 2 raw videos? Because it's sent as like a Google Drive link.
They don't come up well on my computer. If there's any issues retrieving them, I'll have the investigator.
Yeah, they could just let me know. I can basically give it to you on like a USB stick or an SD card, something like that.
Yep, no problem. That's what we can actually send a link through Axon that you can transfer files that way.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.
All right, take care. We'll chat Monday.
We'll see ya. So after all of that waiting, we're right back to where we started. And Monday is when we'll be making this formal audio statement with whoever the investigator it is that they assigned. These extracts you see on screen right now are extracts that Kevin Fellinger sent me by email. He says that his officers don't appreciate being recorded or intimidated. I mean, we don't really care if you appreciate being recorded or not. It is our right to record you. As for being intimidated, no one intimidated your officers. The videos prove that. It's your officers who are constantly intimidating the people with the camera.
Thanks for watching. If you want to send us a story, you can send us an email to nocaudits@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.